I'm on bound stage today. I'd like to talk about the updated spreadsheet here. So, the spreadsheet in the past, there has been some qualms with it. Mainly the archetypes weren't there. I know that a community member, Fudge Boss, has been really working with me to talk about the archetypes, and really have this. And there's been another community member, Nine, who thinks that the spreadsheet is ugly. And I have Nine with me today. So go ahead and introduce yourself, Nine.
Hello, hello. I have given you all dark mode. You can thank me later.
That's true. Yeah. So Nine has been working tirelessly to not only pretty up the spreadsheet, but also put in the updated portraits and whatnot and gather them. And that's the way I could do actually the tier list you see over here as well. So go ahead, Nine, and just talk about the reason why you wanted to do this, right? Like why was it not pretty enough?
I mean, first of all, I said it is the dark mode, right? It's getting flashbanged. I have sensitive eyes. I'm sure a lot of people do, and having it be dark is like super nice. Also, I just wanted to add like a simple filter in so that you can copy the sheet to yourself. Unfortunately, you can't use the filter because it's like a view-only document. So you have to copy it, like go to File, Copy, and then you can use the filter.
I'll make a copy, right here.
Exactly. Yep. And then that will allow you to at least, filter what you want. Maybe you want to see all the Azumo characters, or you just want to see the portraits, or stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to give some different filters here. You can search A to Z. In the things that are like kind of less crowded with like a bunch of different names, with the faction, for example, you can go to that filter and you can see like you can take out RO, you can take out different factions to isolate it just down to one, and the sheet will kind of auto update. Super basic feature, but like very helpful. We'll fix that. Don't worry. We'll fix that in post.
We'll fix it in post. Yeah. But
yeah, just some functionality to the sheet, and then like this can be ever expanding. I kind of wanted to make a framework for both Sage's sheet and like the Hivemind sheet, and this will probably become the Hivemind front-facing sheet with just some more functionality. We'll give some tier ratings and stuff like that. We've got the imprint tier list here. We'll hope to get some hero tiers, not just overall. I think overall is kind of redundant for a lot of things. So I think similar to like a Hell Hades style, we give them ratings based on the different content they're good in and where they're good. And then from there we can go wild with help from whatever you guys really want to request.
Yeah, I think too, I want to wait till the full kit reveals before we do anything like that as well. Because there's a lot of speculation and
the boss reveals, right?
The boss reveals too. Yeah, we have, like I said, I always say we don't know the locks, we don't know the key, so it's really hard to say like what's good, right? Like I always say, we talk about sets kit being so bad, but if every boss has a line that says take double damage with heroes that have accuracy up, right? Or is accuracy down, right? Or enemies that have accuracy down do take double damage. It's like, well, Set becomes one of the best characters in the game then, right?
Exactly.
So
yeah,
but yeah, other things to talk about too is we also have the weapon side as well. All the weapons are here, including my last list didn't have all of them, but we have all the epics here, and then we have the tier list over here as well, which also has functionality right here. And so the big thing is too, so my number one goal and the Hivemind's number one goal is to be a resource for the community. So we're kind of like building the framework, like Nine was saying. So if there's anything you'd like to see in the spreadsheet in the future, like let us know down in the comments so we can, be that kind of pillar for the community, right? And try to provide high quality stuff as well. And also, we had quite a few hands working on this too. So there could be some mistakes in names and whatnot. But for the most part, I triple checked it and we should be pretty good. And it's really exciting because we only are missing 2 names that we're not sure of. And we have guesses in here. So if we search by question mark, we think this is Nania, but we're not sure yet. And then we think this is Lee Naomasa, right? Because he's a famous samurai in all red, right? And then this we know is like a Virage fairy. And if you type in fairies from Slavic origins, you get like a Vila, and that's it. So we actually are really close to knowing the roster of stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty exciting time for the Godforge community. With that, Nine, do you have any closing remarks before we end out the video?
You hit everything. We're gonna give some dungeon guides, even some spending guides when we get information on packs and stuff. We'll have some calculators for you. I know Sage is keen. He's keen on his calculators, so we'll have some in here as well, and I'll pretty them up. So,
Yeah.
just please give some feedback on like what you guys want to see, what will be useful to you in a sheet like this, because we're going to ever expand this, and I can set up some of the framework beforehand and then just input in what we know when we get it.
Yeah, sounds good. So like I said before, just let us know what you want in the comments down below. This is probably will be the home of the divinity calculator, the turn meter calculator. So this is the beginning of good stuff. So just wanted to share with you guys. We are working on our stuff on the hive mind side, and people are really helping me out, and even without the hive mind too, a lot of support just from the community at large. So just kind of taking that support and then turning into something that the community could use is what this video is about. So just want to make you aware this is out there. We do have the imprints, we do have the tier list stuff. If you want to see the tier list video, it'll be up at the top now, and then the weapon tier list one will also be up there. Thank you guys so much, and I take care. See you in the next video. Bye.